A new battle has been brewing these past few months in the beefy, off-roading, and monstrous pickup truck market. The Ford Raptor has held the title since 2010 when it first introduced itself, but in 2020 Ram gave us the TRX, which was direct competition with the Raptor. And yes, I believe the TRX ate and dethroned that Raptor. Let's see how Ford fights back. The 2021 Ford F-150 Raptor has officially been revealed by Ford, and it's a beast. We knew Ford was going to give it everything they had, as they previously did not have much competition in this market, but now that they have competition, they are always going to be pushing as much as they can into their Raptors. Right away, we can see that the Raptor has a very similar lighting setup, just like their 2021 F-150 has, but instead of a tiny little Ford logo in the middle of their grille, they have kept their giant Ford name badge right front and center of this generation. Let's dive straight into the heart of a pickup, the engine. A lot of people are going to be sad to hear that this Raptor will still have Ford's 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6 that can only give around 450 horsepower as its standard engine. This is sad news, as many of us wanted a standard V8 that could compete with the TRXs. However, Ford has announced that the new tier of a Raptor, called the Raptor R, will be coming along with that beefed up V8 engine. Many people are believing that Ford is going to take their GT 500 Mustang 5.2-liter supercharged V8 engine and throw it into this pickup, which would be a huge upgrade. This pickup will now sound beefier with their new exhaust system, even though it still has that sad 3.5-liter V8. The pickup will have a 10-speed automatic transmission, along with some fun paddle shifters positioned right behind the steering wheel. Enough with the engine, let's find out what this thing can do off-roading. One new big change is the tire size that Ford will now offer. Ford now gives you the chance to have 37-inch tires to take your off-roading to new levels. With the largest tires equipped on this pickup, you can expect to see a massive stock ground clearance of 13.1 inches. With these giant tires though, it does limit the Raptor to a max speed of 119 miles per hour. But since this is an off-road pickup, we will take it. Another massive change that is coming along with this generation is a brand new design of the rear suspension. We no longer have the truck's leaf springs, but rather a brand new 5-link coil spring setup featuring 24-inch coil springs. Let's quickly jump into the interior of the pickup before we finish it back up with some statistics and outside features. The pickup will now only be available as a Super Crew crew cab, which will give even the backseat passengers more room than they can imagine. The interior of the Raptor will be very similar to the 2021 F-150. Ford did say that the materials that are used on the inside of the Raptor will be designed with higher quality materials than what was in the plain F-150 models. Along with the nicer materials, we get to see Ford's typical orange stripe on the very top of the steering wheel, which helps give you an extra sense of control while you are off-roading. Also on the steering wheel, you get the nice Raptor logo engraved across the bottom portion. If all these fancy features are not quite enough luxury for you, you can get an optional carbon fiber interior to give it that final boost of class. We will see Ford's newest Sync 4 system, and this pickup will also have over-the-air updates similar to how Teslas work. Just like the 2021 F-150, if you want to make your Raptor a portable generator, you sure can. You can equip their 2.0 kilowatt generator to the inside of the truck's bed. Heading back outside to finish up the vehicle, we get all of Ford's technology to help keep you safe, such as their driver assist technology that Ford likes to flaunt. You also have numerous cameras to give you every single look at your new pickup that you could want. Unfortunately, Ford has released no information on the type of gas mileage that we will be seeing. We can assume that since it is their typical 3.5-liter V8 engine, that it will have somewhere close to 15 miles per gallon in the city and 18 miles per gallon on the highway. This is much better than the horrible combined 12 miles per gallon on the Ram TRX. Ford's commercial of their new Raptor left us with a big surprise at the end that maybe not too many people noticed. In the final scenes, we see the Raptor doing some sand rips, but outlined behind this Raptor is a giant R in the sand. Now this R does not just stand for Raptor. It literally stands for just an R. If you remember at the beginning, we talked about how Ford is still coming out with a Raptor Model R that is going to have every single bit of power that they can put into a pickup. This is the first time that Ford has done this with the Raptor, and boy, are we excited to see what they have in store for us. As always, if you like the information given to you in this episode, please hit that like and subscribe button to support the channel, and stick around for more news within the automotive industry here at Z Motor Reviews.